Did you know that our house cats are descendants of the North African desert cat? This wild ancestor gets most of its hydration from the moisture in its prey. That natural diet contains about 70% of moisture. So those wild cats didn't really have to drink a lot to stay hydrated. And that naturally low thirst drive has been passed down through generations until our cats. At least most of them. Nitro had bladder stones when she was younger. After that I removed kibble and most dry treats from her diet, and she's been healthy ever since. So for her, hydration is especially important. So here come our 8 tricks for keeping cats who hate to drink water hydrated, along with cute footage of Turbo and Nitro being spoiled. The first thing I do is to add water to their food. Turbo gobbles up anything that has even the slightest nutritional value, so she's easy. Nitro sometimes leaves a little of the extra water behind, but even if she only takes in a little, it all adds up over the course of the day. I think with only this hack alone, she gets at the very least 5 tablespoons of water daily. The second hack is related. No kibble. Dry food contains much less moisture than wet food, so cats often need to drink more water to compensate. However, kibble never seemed to make her more thirsty. She could eat it all day and would only have 1 or 2 sips of water afterwards. On a good day. These first 2 hacks are the most important ones. Consistently following them can make a significant difference in daily water intake. But we are also avoiding dry treats, except for a very small amount of dental treats. So I replace them with options that add a little extra moisture to their diet. One of those is cat milk. It has to be cat milk. Regular milk will give most cats digestive issues. There are formulas for both kittens and adult cats, so make sure you get the right one. Of course it's fatty, so this one is not for every day, just an occasional treat. So there's flavored water for humans, and lots of people find it easier to drink than plain water. So why shouldn't this concept work for cats? Turbo and even Nitro would love to drink the water from a can of tuna undiluted, but tuna contains lots of mercury, so I dilute it to about 70% water. I give this to Turbo and Nitro about once a week. That's on average another tablespoon of liquid per day. The tuna I use for this is of course unsalted and in spring water, not oil or brine. A healthy alternative to this is a cat broth. I make it with beef, chicken breast or chicken hearts. Or sometimes even salmon, Nitro's favorite option. Salmon has less mercury than tuna, but lots of healthy omega-3. If you use meat with bones, remove them before serving it, as cooked bones can splinter easily and cause injury. I make a broth once a week, so that's another tablespoon on average per day. There's also cat soup you can buy. This one has not too bad ingredients, and Turbo and Nitro absolutely love it. They share a pack 2 times a week, which adds another tablespoon to their average daily liquid. Every now and then I give them these creamy treats. If you want to reduce dry treats, creamy treats are a good alternative. Not only they are moist, they also last longer than regular dry treats, especially when served on the slick mats. Another way to reduce dry treats is to give them whole pieces of meat as a treat. Whenever we're cooking beef mince, beef stew or chicken breast, Turbo and Nitro always get their share of the meat. I also ordered these frozen chicken hearts for them. They defrost quickly and are rich in healthy taurine. I hope you enjoyed the video and were able to pick up a few useful tips. How do you keep your cats hydrated? Please comment below. Let's make our cats' lives better together. Thanks for watching.